Okay. Go ahead.
For appearance in the West Side Court this morning, after spending the night in jail, the defendants, 13 in all, were brought before Judge Callahan and given suspended sentences for manufacturing fireworks without a permit.
Yeah, kept me in the same cell with the strip teaser from a burlesque show.
I was in the cell with Mr. Kirby. My, he was mad.
Mrs. Kirby and the strip teaser, they were fighting all night.
Whole lot about Mr. Kirby here. Anthony W. Kirby, head of Kirby and Company, 62 Wall Street, who was among those apprehended, declared he was in no way interested in the manufacture of fireworks, but refused to state why he was on the premises at the time of the raid. Mr. Kirby is a member of the Union Club, the Racket Club, the Harvard Club, and the National Geographic Society. My, he certainly is a joiner.
All them rich men are elks or something.
I suppose after all this, Mr. Tony ain't ever gonna marry Miss Alice, huh?
No, son, and too bad, too. Miss Alice sure loves that boy.
Ever notice how white folks always get themselves in trouble?
Yes, sir, I'm glad I'm colored.
Me too.
I don't know what I'm going to do with all that food out in the kitchen. Ain't going to be no party here tonight for sure.
Ain't we gonna eat it anyhow?
Well, I'm cooking it, but I don't think anybody's going to have an appetite.
I'm hungry.
Well, they ain't. They also broke up about Miss Alice.
What's she wanna go away for anyway?
I don't know.
Where's she going?
Mountain someplace, and she's going all right no matter what they say. I know Miss Alice when she gets that look in her eye.
Too bad, ain't it?
Sure is. Not even a balloon left. Look. How's your hand, Mr. DePena? Better? Yeah, it's better. Is there some more olive oil out there? Yeah, it's in the salad bowl. Thanks.
Well, she's going. Nothing anybody said will change her.
She ain't gonna stay away long, is she, Mrs. Sycamore?
I don't know, Rita. She won't say.
My, gonna be lonesome around here without her.
How you feel, Miss Sycamore?
Oh, I'm all right, Tom. Just kind of upset. Perhaps if I do some work, maybe I'll feel better.
Well, I won't bother you then, Miss Sycamore.
She's going, Penny.
Yes.
Now, Penny.
You just can't help it, Paul. I feel like it's our fault.
It's mine more than yours, Penny. All these years I've just been going along, enjoying myself. When maybe I should have been thinking more about Alice.
Don't say that, Paul. You've been a wonderful father. And husband, too.
No, I haven't. Maybe if I'd gone ahead and been an architect, I don't know. Something Alice could have been proud of. I felt all that last night looking at Mr. Kirby.
But we've been so happy, Paul.
I know, but maybe that's not enough. I used to think it was, but I'm all kind of mixed up now.
What time is she going?
Pretty soon. Train leaves at 7:30.
Oh, but only if she'd see Tony. I'm sure he could persuade her.
But she won't, Penny. He's been trying all day.
Where is he now?
I don't know. I suppose walking around the block again. Anyhow, she won't talk to him.
Maybe Tony can catch her as she's leaving.
It won't help, Penny.
No, I don't suppose so. I feel so sorry for Tony, too. Well, Grandpa.
Now, Penny, let the girl alone.
But Grandpa.
Suppose she goes to the Adirondacks. She'll be back. You can take just so much Adirondacks, then you come home.
Oh, but it's all so terrible, Grandpa.
In a way, but it has its bright side, too.
How do you mean?
Well, Mr. Kirby getting into the patrol wagon, for one thing. And the expression on his face when he and Donald had debates together. I'll never forget that if I live to be 100. And I warned you people, I intend to. If I can have things like that happen.
Oh, it was even worse with Mrs. Kirby. When the matron stripped her, there was a burlesque dancer there, and she kept singing a strip song while Mrs. Kirby undressed.
I'll bet you Bar Harbor is going to seem pretty dull to the Kirbys this summer. Oh, need any help, Alice?
No thanks, Grandpa. I'm just going to press these.
Alice, dear.
Now, Penny.
I'll bring the bag down as soon as you're ready, Alice.
Thank you.
Do you want to take some candy along for the train, Alice?
No thanks, Essie.
Really, Alice, you could be just as alone here as you could in the mountains. You could stay up in your room all the time.
No, Mother, I want to be myself, away from everybody. I love you all, you know that, but I just have to go away for a while. I'll be all right. Father, did you phone for a cab?
No, I didn't know you wanted one.
Oh, I told Mr. DePena to call you, Paul. Did he tell you?
Oh, he told me.
but I forgot.
I wish I lived in a family that didn't always forget, that behaved the way other families do. I'm sick of the cornflakes and Donald and everything. Why can't we be like other people? Roast beef and 2 green vegetables and dollies on the table and a place where you could bring your friends to without...
I'll see if I can do anything.
Tony, talk to her. She's in the kitchen.
Thanks.
Alice, won't you listen to me, please?
Tony, it's no use.
Alice, you're not being fair. At least let me talk to you.
Where'd they go?
Upstairs.
She walked right out the minute he came in.
Knocked the olive oil right out of my hand. I'm gonna smell kind of fishy.
How you feeling, Mr. DePinna? Hand still hurting you?
Nah, it's better.
Everything burnt down, huh? Downstairs?
Everything. And my Roman costume, too.
See, I told you there was a bright side to everything. All except my 23 years back income tax. I get another letter every day.
Say, what are you gonna do about that, Grandpa?
Well, I had kind of an idea yesterday. It may not work, but I'm trying it anyhow.
What is it?
Good evening, everybody.
Why, Mr. Kalinkov?
Hello, Kalinkov.
Forgive me, the door was open.
Oh, come on in.
You will excuse me coming today. I realize you are upset.
That's all right, Mr. Kalinkov.
I don't think I can take a lesson, Mr. Klinkoff. I don't feel up for it.
That's quite all right.
Oh, but do stay to dinner, Mr. Kalinkov. We've got all that food out there. Somebody's got to eat it.
I will be happy to, Mrs. Sycamore.
Fine.
Thank you. Now, I wonder if I know you all well enough to ask you of a great favor.
Why, of course, Mr. Kalinkov. What is it?
You have heard me talk about my friend, the Grand Duchess Olga Katrina.
Yes?
She's a great woman, the Grand Duchess. Her cousin was the Tsar of Russia. And today she is a waitress in Child's restaurant, Times Square.
Yes, I know. If there's anything at all that we can do, Mr. Kalinkov.
I tell you, the Grand Duchess Olga Katrina has not had a good meal since before the revolution.
Oh, she must be hungry then.
And today, the Grand Duchess not only has her day off, Thursday, but it is also the anniversary of Peter the Great, a remarkable man.
Mr. Kalinkov, you mean you'd like the Grand Duchess to come to dinner? Why, we'd be on.
Oh, yes!
In the name of Grand Duchess, I thank you.
I can hardly wait to meet her. Where is she now?
She's outside in the street, waiting. I'll bring her in.
Ed, straighten your tie. Essie, your dress. How do I look? All right?
You know, if these keeps on up, I wouldn't live to be 150.
The Grand Duchess Olga Katrina. Your Highness, permit me to present Madame Sycamore. Madame Carmichael. Grandpa.
Matt.
Mr. Carmichael and Mr. Sycamore and Mr. DePinna.
All right now, Mr. DePinna, come on.
Will you be seated, Your Highness?
Thank you. You are most kind.
We're honored to receive you, Your Highness.
I am most happy to be here. How soon is dinner?
Oh, it'll be quite soon, Your Highness. Very soon.
I do not mean to be rude, but I must be back at the restaurant by 8 o'clock. I am substituting for another waitress.
I will make sure you are on time, Your Highness.
Thank you, Glengar.
You know, Highness, I think you waited on me once in the Child's once, the 72nd Street place.
No, that was my sister.
The Grand Duchess Natasha.
I work at Times Square.
Oh, quite a lot of your folks living over here now, aren't there?
Oh yes, many. My uncle, the Grand Duke Sergei, he is an elevator man at Macy's, a very nice man. Then there is my cousin, Prince Alexis. He will not speak to the rest of us because he works at Hattie Carnegie. He is the ladies' underwear.
When he was selling hot dogs at Coney Island, he was willing to talk to you.
Ah, Kalenkov, our time is coming. My sister Natasha is studying to be a manicurist. Uncle Sergei, they have promised to make a floor walker, and next month I get transferred to the 5th Avenue Childs. From there, it's only one step to Shraff's, and then we will see what Prince Alexis says.
I think you've got it.
You are telling me.
Your Highness, did you know the Tsar? Personally, I mean.
Of course, he was my cousin. It was terrible what happened, but perhaps it was for the best. Where could he get a job now?
Pravda, that is true.
And poor relations are poor relations. It is the same in every family. My cousin, the King of Sweden, he was very nice to us for about 10 years. Every once in a while, he would send a money order, but then he said, I just cannot go on. I'm not doing so well myself. I do not blame him.
No, of course not. Would you excuse me for a moment?
Tell me, Grand Duchess, is it true what they say about Rasputin?
Everyone wants to know about Rasputin. Yes, my dear sir, it is true. And how?
You don't say.
Your Highness, we have to watch the time.
Yes, I must not be late. The manager does not like me. He is a communist.
We'll hurry things up. Essie, why don't you go out in the kitchen and see if you can help Reba?
I would help too. I'm a very good cook.
Oh, but your highness, not on your day off.
I do not mind. Where is your kitchen?
Right through here. You're the guest of honor, your highness.
But I love to cook. Come, Kalenka. If they have got sour cream and pot cheese, I will make you some blintzes.
Ah, blintzes. Come, Pavlova, we will show you something.
Say, that Duchess is all right, isn't she? Hey, Duchess, can I help?
Gee, she's got a wonderful face for a mask, hasn't she?
Really, she's a very nice woman, you know, considering she's the Grand Duchess.
Wonderful what some people go through, isn't it? And still keep kind of gay, too.
She made me forget about everything for a minute.
I'd better call that cab, I suppose.
No, wait, Paul. Here they are. Maybe Tony has.
Ed, will you go up and bring my bag down?
Ed, don't do it.
Ed, please.
All right, Ed, bring it down. Do you know you've got the most stubborn daughter in all 48 states?
That must be the cab.
If it is, it's certainly wonderful service.
Okay, good. All right.